Hello everyone, welcome to the last episode of TDTW Main Event in 2023. I am your host, the voice of Main Event. My name is Yoya. We have a very special episode tonight. I booked it. Tonight is Chaotic Nights. Every single match besides this one has a member of Kaotic Ent. But to start off the night, we have some brotherly feud here. We have the man that even as a heel, I want to win. It's Archie versus the newcomer, the very impressive newcomer, I must say. It's Clark. And here we go. Archie starting off strong. Again, like I said, these two are brothers. And Clark just made his debut a couple weeks back in TDTW. Of course, lost that debut, but then went on a rampage. It looks like Clark already only a 2 count. After that debut, he has not lost another match since. It looks like he's not wanting to start now as he throws Archie across the ring. Archie, of course, almost got the win last week in TDTW Main Event in the triple threat involving Brock and Jelvis Pelvis, but it was not meant to be. Could he have an end-of-year miracle? Could we have a Christmas miracle? Christmas or whatever you celebrate. Could we have a holiday miracle from Archie? Can he win? It's not looking good right now as Clark just batters those hands down into Archie's head. Now stomping on Archie. We're at a count of 3 on the outside. I made a joke in Chaotic Ent that Clark looks like Brock Lesnar off of eBay or Etsy. And I still stand by that, but I also don't want him to beat me up. So I will not say that joke to his face. Meanwhile, count of 6, and Archie and Clark get back into the ring. Now Archie's starting to gain some momentum here. I'm not trying to put the curse on him, the commentator's curse. I want him to win this matchup. I want to see an Archie victory. This man has turned many heads towards him, including everyone at Chaotic. Because even when he loses, he gives his all. Meanwhile, Clark, just the striking ability. And Clark is impressive. And now into a suplex, twist into a German lariat. German suplex lariat there from Clark. And now taunting to the crowd. Now again, just hitting Archie with those unprotected shots. Looks like Archie may be busted open. From my view here. Now, well, Archie a little bit too fast there. Could be his downfall. Or not, as Clark a little too slow. Oh, but now Clark has Archie on his shoulders. No brotherly love between these two. Both members of the Brothers family. And now Archie dug down. Big kick from Archie. We could be seeing a bit of a comeback here. Big suplex pile driver goes for the cover, but his foot is under the ropes. Now drags him to the center of the ring. What is Archie looking for here? Big running flatliner there from Archie. And now Archie backs up. Suicide dive in front of our table. Get away from here. Meanwhile, I have to stand up. I'm so excited. Archie now. The fist to Clark on the outside. Count of 3 now. Throws Clark into the barricade. Be really bad if Archie's first win in a long time is a count-out victory. I don't think Archie would do that, though. He is the ultimate babyface. the white meat babyface. I don't think he'd settle for the countout. Meanwhile, this matchup continues. Count of 7 on the outside. Throws Clark back in the ring, and now they're both in before 8. And now Clark with that headbutt to the already bleeding head of Archie. Now Clark is looking for something here. Can Archie get out of whatever this is? Yes, he can! Archie has life. Drops Clark face first onto the mat. Drags him to the center. What is Archie thinking? Oh, here we go. Playtime's over. Could this be it? Is Archie going to get his first victory in a long while? He's wrenching it back, cinching it in on Clark. Oh, but Clark just able to break out of it. Oh, but now Archie sets it up. Pedigree. He's too tired. He can't go for it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! Clark kicks out. No! Clark is still ended. And now he's bringing the beating back to Archie. Now grabbing at the arm of Archie, maybe trying to make that playtime's over submission less effective. And now just the suplex out of the corner. Just the raw power of Clark has been impressive since his debut at the Superstar Shakeup. Or I should say the LBN after the Superstar Shakeup. Of course, Clark was a developmental wrestler that came up to LBN and has been very impressive as of late, taking out the Senator Laurie Smith, and now he has that cinched in, but Archie gets the rope. Archie just barely getting to the ropes, and Clark is not happy, and now calling to the fans saying, "Look at me." Now again, those unprotected shots to the already cut open head of Archie. And now, cinching in the armbar, but again a rope break. Clark, if there's one thing Clark has to learn, it's ring awareness. And meanwhile, Archie, pedigree, go for the cover. They're both down. Archie can't get to Clark. He's too out of it. Archie picks up Clark. What is he going for? The suplex pile driver. Clark's foot isn't there. Archie gets a win. Archie pulls it out. It's a holiday miracle. Archie gets the victory. He can go home happy that he got the win. What a start to Archie's new coming in 2024. Holy crap, Archie gets the victory over Clark. Celebrate that win, young man. Archie gets the victory. Archie gets the victory. What a matchup. Holy crap. And ladies and gentlemen, next up, the first match of Chaotic Night. The first official Chaotic Enterprises match, as the mercenary, the last true hero, RD, takes on the bastard, the man who's my mortal enemy, is Pierce Birch. And here we go. RD and Pierce Birch, the first official Chaotic Ent match, and now Pierce Birch taking it to RD. Of course, although I may be his manager, although I may be the CEO, I cannot say that RD has been the best in TDTW. He has had a bunch of losses. His contract with Chaotic Ent is on probation right now. And if he loses to Pierce Birch, I have a feeling he may not be with us long. Pierce Birch, of course, a wrestler who I can admit is a good wrestler, but there's more to be said about him as a person. It is no secret that me and him do not like each other. And I can't help that at this point. I do talk a lot of crap about Pierce Birch, but again, you cannot underestimate the physical ability as he's taking it to RD. The RD kicks out at 1 there. He's taking it to RD. RD taunting. Why are you taunting? You are getting your ass kicked. Meanwhile, this match continues, and now RD getting a little bit of flack, getting a little bit of slack here, I should say. Pierce Birch, of course, a member of the Dorkness Supremacy. And also has not been winning on TV, so that's fun to see. He also hasn't been booked, which is more fun to see. Meanwhile, is this it? No, a 2 count. All right. And now Birch, if only he taunted more, RD could. Here we go. Can RD pull out the victory here? Flips through that kick. Puts Birch on the ropes. Is he going? One of his new moves. The Cyber Cutter. Only a 2 count. RD told me he had some new moves that he's ready to show. And now, 1,000-layer downfall. Could this be it? No. Pierce Birch kicks out at 2.5. Now RD starting to find his virtues here, find his footing. Of course, RD was in the men's Money in the Bank match at Money in the Bank. He didn't really do anything, though. He sat there while Funkmaster Ray Mack got the briefcase. I had to talk to him about that. I talked with him, told him that he's on suspension, and now the spear. We learned that from TGK. And now a move that is passed on for every member of Chaotic Ent. That's the Chaos Block. And now telling Pierce Birch to bring it. RD confident as ever. And now Pierce Birch took a metal knee to the face. He's busted open. Could we see another happy ending with RD getting the win over Pierce Birch here? Look, I'll admit, Chaotic Ent has not had the most honorable of wins, although I won't admit that because I think we have. But if you ask me to take RD over Pierce Birch, I would do that any day. And I feel bad for everyone working with Pierce Birch, including Kaylee, who I heard had a wonderful time this weekend at Area 51.5. We welcomed her with open arms, and we had a great time. Birch, if you can hear me, take with that as you will. Meanwhile, this match continues. Birch stomping the metal chest of RD, and now I think RD may be ready to suffer another loss. No! RD gets out of it. Now, what is this? Yes! Here we go. Hooks it in. The Chroma City Spiral, center of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, you can count to 100. This match is over. RD gets the first win for Chaotic Ent. We're going for a clean sweep today. We'll see what happens. And what a matchup between these two. It was looking bad for RD there for a minute, but he pulled out the victory. that definitely helps with his employment status here in the Chaotic ENT. What a matchup. RD gets the win. Pierce Birch is not happy on the outside there. What a win.
Want als je alles hebt gehad, van kaviaar tot aan patat, vraag dan jezelf nog maar eens af. Hoe moet je verder, hoe loopt de dag? Zelfs als je arm bent, ben je rijk. Het is maar hoe je het bekijkt. Kijk naar de vrienden om je heen. Dat is toch rijkdom nog alleen.
And ladies and gentlemen, next up, the second match in Chaotic Enterprise's run. We're looking for 2 of 2 here, as we have a very special Warzone versus LBN matchup, a dream matchup in my opinion, a matchup that I've been wanting to see since I came into TDTW. It's TGK, the right-hand man, the poster boy of Chaotic ENT, versus the leader of the English Defense League. It's Tommy Robinson. This is going to be an amazing match. And here we go. 2 behemoths in the wrestling industry squaring off here. And TGK getting the best of Robinson right now. I spoke a little too soon there. Meanwhile, Tommy Robinson, from what I know about him, I know he has gotten a few people deported, including the current LBN heavyweight champion, Rex Kwando. So I wonder how it feels about someone that he got deported being champion. Meanwhile, another person he got deported, Fran Ben Muhammad, he will be coming back for the Mixed Match Challenge, which will be exclusively on YouTube at FR Yeomans. Meanwhile, this matchup continues. And Tommy Robinson getting the best of TGK. I would not be mad if TGK lost this match, because I know what Tommy Robinson can do. And I know what he is capable of. As long as TGK puts up a huge fight here, which he's not doing right now. Meanwhile, Tommy Robinson, TGK kicked out at 2 from 2 gut-wrench powerbombs. What a night we have tonight. The final main event before 2024. And it is Chaotic Night. We are looking for 3 wins here. We already got 1 when RD took out Pierce Birch, and now we're looking for another with TGK and Tommy Robinson. And now Robinson taunting a little too early, but able to strike back at TGK. TGK not in his best form. Came off of a Falls Count Anywhere victory against Marty Legg, who I am still trying to figure out if he's a fraud or not. I am very close to investigation. Meanwhile, Tommy Robinson right now, I hate to say, but he is controlling this matchup. As you can see, TGK is bleeding right above the mask. DDT. I think TGK needs to pull a miracle upset here if he wants the victory. As he tried fighting back, but Robinson was continuing to control the matchup here. But now here comes TGK. One of RD's old moves, he calls the Skyfall. Now the elbow. See that golden gauntlet on the arm, I can tell you that hurts when you get hit with it. Whether it's a forearm strike or a punch, that golden gauntlet, pure metal, gauntlet there. It hurts. TGK slips out, and the golden gauntlet to the back of the leg. Now, Tommy Robinson able to gain his footing back. Huge powerbomb to TGK. And now, flips him up for the power slam. What is Robinson thinking here? Big headbutt to TGK. I think that may be it. No, TGK kicks out. TGK still alive. Kick to the back of TGK by Tommy Robinson. Robinson taunting to the crowd. TGK needs a miracle victory here. Now pulled back by Robinson. Now both men to the outside. Of course, you see Wolf and Noel Edmonds there. The other members of the English Defense League. And now TGK just getting tossed around by Tommy Robinson. Big senton off of the apron there. Look, I try to be as unbiased as I can, but TGK, I'm going to need you to get up and stop getting your ass kicked. And now, get away from here. Bouncing TGK's head off of my announce table. A little bit of symbolism there, possible. Count of 8 now. Oh, and now TGK. Big golden gauntlet strike there. And now the hand of fate. Oh, kick out at 2. The hand of fate with that golden gauntlet. Now Robson's back up and another strike with the gauntlet. And now this is what TGK does best, just picking his moments, picking his spots, targeting every limb of Tommy Robinson. TGK is back in this. He picks up Robinson and goes for the power slam. And now a move that he learned from MK's Army by taking a bunch of these. It's the sandwich press. TGK, not human. Any mortal man would have been out of this match by now, but TGK coming back in, fighting back, getting a 2 count there. And now setting it up. Yes, chopping at the neck. Twist of fate. Turn the key. And Tommy Robinson kicks out at 2. Not over yet, but TGK now feeling himself. Could TGK get the second win for Kaotic Ent? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special main event coming up. I will not spoil anything, but there may be major implications off this main event. Meanwhile, Tommy Robinson trying to get back into the fight after being out of it for a little bit there, as Wolf and Edmonds watch on as Robinson takes TGK back to the ground. But not a lot of people are kicked out of Turn the Key, but Tommy Robinson can say that he is one of them. And he's now dragging TGK again towards our announce table, sending a message saying, "This is your boy, this is who you run with." Come on, get back in the ring, Tommy. Win this honorably. And now throwing TGK back in the ring. If he's going to win, he better win honorably. As now picked up again, another powerbomb. I think TGK... No, he's still in it! TGK is still in the match. Still fighting. Now Robinson big suplex. Is showing off his power against TGK. And now Robinson in the corner, ready for TGK. Come on, get out of this, TGK. The bull hammer connects, and I think we may be done, folks. Yes, we are. TGK loses to Tommy Robinson. What a performance, though, for both of these men. I'm not mad at it. TGK put up one hell of a fight. What a performance. TGK, you can see him in 2024 still under Kaotic Ent. But boy, what a matchup between these two. Tommy Robinson can walk away knowing he beat a member of Kaotic Ent, but knowing that he will not be able to fight him again, and they are on two different shows. And ladies and gentlemen, the main event of main events. Yes, you are seeing this right. Shade has decided, she told me about this, and I did sign off on it, to put the World Waifu title on the line for the last episode of main event of 2023. We had an open challenge. Of course, we watched that tables match from Warzone a couple weeks back, and we saw Stabby Abby win. Stabby Abby answered the open challenge. So the main event is Stabby Abby versus Shade. We are going to see the entrances for these two, as this is your final main event of main event 2023.
Things are exactly what they seem. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Female Championship.
Thank you, Mike Rome, and here we go. Stabby Abby's one of her biggest opportunities, has never held a title in TDTW. This could be her first shot if she can get past Shade, which honestly, you guys know my opinion. Shade is winning this tenfold. Stabby Abby able to get this shot after winning that tables match. Shade showed me that video and said, I want her. So I made it true. I got the power to book this show, and I said, okay, the final TDTW main event of 2023, we need a title match. We need Chaotic Night. We need one of the biggest main events in main event history. Here is Stabby Abby ready to take on the masked assassin, the martial arts expert, Shade. Here comes trouble. I've tried to petition to get the Kaotic Ent logo on that World Waifu title, but Daddy Mean said no. Now, Shade ready to defend her title. Here we go. The final main event of 2023, the final match on main event of 2023, the World Waifu titles on the line.
South Tyrol, Italy, Stabby Abby. And her opponent from Pangea, she is the World Female Champion, Shade.
Shade staring at the belt that she dismantled last Carl Lewis to win. Dismantled her and sent her to LBN. And that's what it's all about, the World Waifu Championship. And Stabby Abby pull off the upset Here we go, World Waifu title on the line. The last match of the last main event. And Shade starting off strong against Stabby Abby. Of course, Shade pointed to Stabby Abby, saw her tables match, and said, I want her. So I made it happen. Shade, just impressive. Undefeated in singles action currently. The only loss that she has taken was in a tag team match with Piper Lowry. And Shade wasn't even the one to take the pin there. So we don't count it at Chaotic Enterprises. Meanwhile, Abby's trying to get some offense in here, but Shade just kicks to the leg. Now Stabby Abby. Drops Shade there. Could we see the upset of the century? And now those piercing knee strikes to Shade. Could Stabby Abby walk away with the World Waifu Championship in her grasp? Of course, January will be booked by HBW, a good friend of mine. So I am expecting to be booked in a world title match. No, I'm just kidding. Meanwhile, can Shade make it 2 for 3 on Chaotic Night here? Big elbow there to Stabby Abby. Going for the cover. Is this it? No. Kick out at 2. I think she hits the Kinshasa, the possibly Jaded, or the Midnight Ride. This could be it. Now, Shade chasing Abby on the outside. Abby may have baited her, but it didn't work. Now, count of 2 on the outside. That gauntlet to the head of Stabby Abby. That's another thing. Everyone in Chaotic Ent, not only do they use the Chaos Lock, they use those gauntlets because they are illegal. So, elbow drop to the back. Of course, TGK tried to use the Golden Gauntlet against Tommy Robinson, but it wasn't enough. Chaotic Ent is currently 1 for 2 right now. We're looking to make it 2 for 3. We're also looking to keep this title on our side. We needed a big match to end off 2023, the last TDTW show of 2023, besides the Mixed Match Challenge and the King of Avon Fist Tournament. So I said, let's have the World Waifu title match. And now the methodical stomps, learned this from TGK, stomping every limb. And now, what is Shade thinking here? Big power bomb into the knee strike. The striking capabilities of Shade, learned under the best, learned with TGK. Of course, here at Chaotic Ent, we have training every week. 5 days a week, every week. Just to make sure that we are at our best. And by we, I mean them, because you are not going to see me in a wrestling ring. I am perfectly fine where I'm at behind this commentary desk. Meanwhile, Stabby Abby went for a Dominator on Shade, but Shade, beautiful rollout into the arm drag there. And now, the knee to Stabby Abby. Now kicking the leg for Shade. Of course, this is Stabby Abby's, I can't speak. This is Stabby Abby's first shot, or not her first shot, but this could be her first title in TDTW. She has never won a title. Shade, of course, winning the World Waifu title on his first shot. back at the Superstar Shakeup, hitting the Kinshasa on Last Call Luis and sending Last Call Luis packing to W.A.N.K. And now Shade up to the top rope. Big elbow drop misses. Got a little too cocky there. We are working on Shade. We are working on that with Shade for cockiness. Meanwhile, Stabby Abby bending the leg of Shade. I admit Stabby Abby has been an impressive performer as of late. Meanwhile, taking it to the leg of Shade and now taunting and hitting the spin kick. Just clipping the head of Shade there. And now the clotheslines connect. Stabby Abby mounting a comeback here. Going for the cover. Is this it? Is Shade's reign over? Now a kick out at 2. You know, I've had people call Shade many different names. I've had them call her Sade. I tell them that's not how you say it. It is Shade. People ask me what Shade's real name is. I don't even know, honestly. He never told us. Oh, but what? Stabby Abby walks away with the title off the backstabber. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end off this main event. We do have a new World Waifu Champion. Don't believe that Kaotic Ent is out. We are coming for titles in 2024 when we do have a new World Waifu Champion. And her name is Stabby Abby. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching all of the main events that you watched in 2023. I am so happy to be a part of this world, and I am ready to be the voice of main event in 2024. Thank you for watching. What an upset here. Stabby Abby walked away with the World Waifu Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hear more of this beautiful, majestic voice, go and watch David and Robbie's Watch Party. We will not have another episode until 2024, but go watch some old ones because they are good. Thank you for watching. My name is Yoya, signing out.